Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Heather and I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and on Poshmark. I am here to share with you a garage sale haul today. I apologize that I've been kind of like MIA for 2 months. I just really wasn't feeling YouTube, and I have been working on my filming room, which I'm going to start filming in. This is not the room, but it's just been a lot of rearranging in the house. Anyway, here is a haul for you for what I found at garage sales this weekend. They were a little bit sad, but I was able to still find some items to sell on eBay and on Poshmark. And also I am going to be selling some things in an antique booth that I have an opportunity to sell at this summer. So let's get into it. The first thing I picked up for a couple bucks were these cute little dog salt and pepper shakers. They're vintage, they're from Japan. Nothing really exciting, but they're cute. And I also found some ducks for a couple dollars. Salt and pepper shakers vintage are hit and miss. I've done really well on some in the past. I don't think these are any big ticket items, but for $2 I will certainly take the gamble. And then these I paid upwards of $5 for, and I'm keeping these for myself. They are vintage cat salt and pepper shakers to add to my, apparently now I have a cat and salt and pepper shaker collection unintentionally, so that's happening. Next, for a couple dollars, which this was actually a decent pickup, is this Scoby Doo Pen from the 90s. It's sealed. It was from Warner Brothers. It retailed for $14 originally and sells for about $18 online. The only thing that kind of sucks is the packaging's really scuffed up. This and some of the other things in this haul actually came from some resellers that were just liquidating inventory. I hit up 2 sales that was like older people. They were in their 60s or 70s and they were just liquidating. They've done this stuff all their life, so I don't know if they were eBay sellers or what, but I do have a mix of that kind of stuff in here. The next thing I picked up, and this was one of the reseller garage sales, this was $3. It's a Giraffe. It's not branded. I don't know if it's anything special. I thought the symmetry of it was kind of interesting, and I'll probably just auction that off on eBay and see what happens. I don't think I will lose my money on that, but who knows. The next thing I found was an Upco Planter at those sales. They only had $1 on it. It does have some crazing inside and needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It's made in the USA. I looked this up. It looks like they don't really have a lot of popularity on eBay. Some do if they're more intricate, but worst case, I'll just throw this in the antique thing that I'm working. We'll see. It was $1, so I'm not really worried about it. Also picked up these Valentine activity books for $1. I got 2 of them. They're exactly the same, and they have really cool graphics on the inside. And these look like they go for about $10 on eBay, so if I lot them together, I'll probably get a deal and do like 18 bucks or something. Should be pretty light to ship. Next, I found a tray for $1. This was, again, I think like most of this is from those reseller people's lots. I'll let you know when it's not. This is in bad shape. It does have a lot of scratching, but I liked the print on it, and I thought for the booth that I'm working, this could be a nice piece since my focus is going to be kind of like vintage clothing and things that would kind of morely appeal to women. So I just thought that would be a nice, even if it's just like a backdrop or something for that booth. Next thing I found is a vintage art bag, and that's literally what it's called because it came with the original paperwork, which I'd show you guys, but it does have someone's address on it, and due to YouTube, I don't want to disclose that person's address. So this was $3, and the beading on it is really nice. It is unfortunately missing some beading, which is inside the bag, so at least they kept it. But I definitely wanted to take a gamble on this since it had the original letter of how they got it with it. So that was kind of interesting, and for $3 I'll gamble on that. They had another one for $3. This one I think is, in my opinion, the less interesting one. It does have a lot of like, what do you want to call it? Yellowing. But I liked it because it was only $3, and I liked it because it had this little chain inside, which normally those are broken. So I don't think I'll lose money on it, but I don't think it's like anything absolutely spectacular. And then I just picked up these hair clips for $1 because it was just with everything else. So They're vintage. Again, just like picking up some themed items for my booth, and we're gonna see how that goes. And then I think the last thing I got is in that vintage realm is this necklace. It was just $1. It's the clasp is old on it. It's nothing special, it's just costume jewelry. I just thought it was cute because it's like old pearls. So again, just picking up things in similar fashion for my theme that I'm trying to accomplish there. Picked up an Alex and Ani for 50 cents. Honestly, condition wise, it probably wasn't where I need it to be, but I'm gonna clean it up, and again, I'm gonna get more than 50 cents for it. I'm just not gonna get a big profit on it. Alex and Ani's are hit and miss. I think if they were like rarer, you can get more money for them. I think if they're more common and beat up, I would just pass going forward. The craze of those is kind of fading, but it's 50 cents, so why not? Everything I got was like super reasonable in price, so. And then, oh, I got this for free. I got the little Marlboro die set. It doesn't go for much on eBay, but it was free, so I'm gonna make money on it. And then I got these two vintage golf like stuffed plush Disney heads, and there is some condition issues on these, and they were only $3, but on eBay it looks like in nice condition. The set goes for $35, so I'm thinking $25 in this condition, hopefully, maybe, we will see. So that's like kind of all the stuff from the resellers lots, I think. And then everything else is just, you know, like stuff. So I picked up this Logitech keyboard and mouse for $5. Logitech does really well for me in the past if it's new, and this is new, sealed, and it was $5. It'll probably profit me $10 because it looks like it's selling for $25 free ship. It's not like a great flip, but I'm thinking it's a fast flip. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. I've done well in the past, like I said. Next, I picked up these Bath and Body Works candle holders. These I picked up for $1, and apparently people want these, I guess. I watch another YouTuber who picks these up for $1 and flips them all the time for like 10 to 15, especially if they're holiday branded. They go for a little more, I guess. I don't know. I guess people collect these. I see them out all the time, so I'm picking these up. And then I got like your more generic one, which actually I'm just going to keep for myself because I need another one, and $1 is a great price to be at on this. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to let you guys know about that because obviously I'm not going to list that until like Easter time comes around. I have a holiday bin and I just go through it every time a major holiday comes up. You guys are just like kind of wondering how I deal with those kind of items. This was a good find because I don't see one on eBay currently, and it looks like the smaller version sells for like $15, so hopefully this is a $20 item. It's a Pokemon Pearl Game Boy case. Not sure what Game Boy. I'm thinking it's the DS because I think Pokemon Pearl came out for DS. I will definitely be double checking that before I list it, but it's in really nice shape, and for $2 it was a great pickup. Picked up this is kind of interesting. This was definitely a gamble. This was $3. It's a vintage belt. At least I think it's vintage, or you know, semi not new. It's all like hand stitched, and it's made in the USA. It is from the brand The Crafty Fox Shop, and then it says Terry in the middle. I think Terry is the woman's name that bought it. I could be wrong, but the Crafty Fox Shop is a place in South Carolina that went out of business. I like have no idea price on this, and maybe no one wants it, but like the craftsmanship on it is just like awesome, so I bought it. I don't know. You guys will notice that trend. I just buy things if I think they're cool, and then I get screwed because they're not worth anything. But we all do it. And this is just like a freebie I got from someone. It was a vintage purse. I bought some stuff off her, a bunch of vintage clothes, and she forgot to give this to me with the lot, so that's in my garage sale stuff, and it's just a vintage gold purse, so it was like free, but I already kind of paid for the lot type deal. And then I'm almost done, guys, I promise. I think that was everything in there. Next, this is for Poshmark. This is a cut from the cloth jacket. I got this for $5. I've never bought cut from the cloth in jacket form before. I've bought the jeans. I've done pretty well on them in the past, depending on like style, but This is really nice, you guys. And she had just gotten it dry cleaned, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. It's in really good shape, and I think the style is really, really cute. So hopefully once fall comes around, that'll do really well for me on Poshmark. And then I also picked up some American Eagle shorts in size 6. They're the midi, and I actually just sold this exact pair in high rise, like with the lace detail underneath the rips. So these were like $3, and they're gonna sell fast, so I'm not really worried about it. 2 more things. This is a bummer. This is ET vintage. It's from the 80s, and unfortunately he is not worth nothing. So that's unfortunate. Unfortunate $2 flip, really saturated on eBay. Probably gonna throw this in the antique booth thing I'm working and just see what happens. If not, he will be saved for a future garage sale of my own, and I will be making my money back there. I don't understand why he's not worth money. I guess no one wants it. And the last thing I picked up was this Planet Hollywood jacket. And these are all over the place in comps. This one had the roll-up Planet Hollywood sleeves. This has unfortunately been worn a lot and in really bad shape, but it was only $3. I don't think that this is like, I think I'll be getting at least $10 profit on it. It does need a lot of cleaning up. If not, I will again throw it in the vintage antique thing I'm working. I picked it up just because Planet Hollywood in Orlando closed, and this does have the Orlando logo on it. I don't know, I just think like logoed jean jackets like that are really cool, and I'm sad it's not worth more, but I guess the market is pretty saturated with them. And again, the condition wasn't there, but like guys, I got all this stuff for like really great prices, so kind of not concerned because I know I'm gonna make my money back on some things. Yeah, they weren't great finds where they're gonna flip for tons of money, but a lot of bread and butter items, and you know, to be at $5 and under on all this stuff individually is, you know, it's always a win in my book. I'll show you guys one more thing just before we go. This actually was an item from one of the vintage estates that I bought out. It's like a little blue candy dish, just happened to be out here because I didn't want it to get broken because it's one of the nicer pieces I got. Unfortunately, that's only worth 10 bucks, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna flip it for 5 down the road, and it's gonna be fine because it was just included and it's a little money back. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I want to know if you guys are finding stuff at garage sales. Please link any garage sale videos that you guys are doing down below, or any garage sale hauls. I would love to see what you guys are finding. And sorry that I am going to go on hiatus again, but I hope to see you guys again soon with some more garage sale videos and some better finds. We will see what happens this year. Alright everybody, I'll see you in my next video.